So Adidas has held the crown for comfort in the last 5 years with the Adidas Boost technology. So why would they want to venture off and create a new technology known as FutureCraft? Find out in this video. What is going on, guys? Hes here from CollectiveKicks.com. If you guys want to shop this week's top sneaker deals, check the link in the description, and happy shopping. Today I want to go ahead and do a video comparison between two of the flagship technologies from Adidas, one being the Adidas Boost technology featured on the Adidas Ultra Boost, and the other one being the FutureCraft 4D printed midsole. So I was finally lucky enough to get a pair of sneakers with the Adidas FutureCraft 4D midsole. So in this video, I primarily want to focus on the midsole technology comparison between the FutureCraft 4D and the Adidas Ultra Boost. If you guys are new to my channel, I have posted tons of videos already on what Adidas Boost is, and I'll link some of those videos in the description. I'll give you guys a mild recap in this video and just an overall comparison between the technologies. But first things first, let's go ahead and start off with the FutureCraft 4D midsole from Adidas and their partner Carbon. So how is this midsole created? The midsole technology is created with Carbon's digital light synthesis technology, and each FutureCraft 4D midsole is grown from liquid, which is pretty crazy. The sole is created from a vat of light-sensitive polymer, and the light is projected into the liquid to help it create its shape. The oxygen is basically the key ingredient. It is a lattice network formed to optimize running and performance, and each of the 20,000 individual struts can be adapted to provide precise and controlled energy return, a unique Agile design that delivers remarkable cushioning, stability, and comfort. On the midsole, they have 3 different zones that they've engineered. The first being the heel zone, and the structure is designed to give optimized cushioning in the heel. The transition zone in the middle is a seamless bridge design for enhanced ride and smoother heel-to-toe transition, and the forefoot zone structure designed to help forward motion. So we get it, there is a lot of technology involved with this 4D printed midsole. And why is it a 4D and not the 3D? I don't know the story of why they decided to change up from the 3D to the 4D, but they are different. My assumption is after the first prototypes of the 3D, they decided that they probably needed a partner to actually be able to have this scalable. The rumor is that they're going to be producing 400,000 pairs in 2018 with the 3D printed technology. So Adidas is definitely going all in on this new tech, but is it worth it, and is it better than Boost? As usual, you need to have some sort of an open mind when you have a discussion like this, because it's not as simple as saying this technology is better than this one or this one is better than this one. They have similar purposes in athletics, but they do have different goals. As of now, I think it's pretty general knowledge, but the FutureCraft 4D printed midsoles, the whole idea of this in the end goal is basically to have customization for people. You walk into an Adidas store, you run on a treadmill, it senses where you need the extra materials made, and then you walk out of the store with your personalized, customized product. That level of personalization is something that is not offered in today's market, and it's definitely a future thought, which is why I appreciate what FutureCraft is actually doing. But this is where it gets tricky when you have a new product and a new technology that comes to the market. Anytime you're the first to market with a new technology, it's great for you and for everybody else. It's great for you because you're the one that innovated, but it's also great for everybody else because they get to see all of your failure points and integrate a better technology into their product that they bring to the market. So being first isn't always best, and you'll have situations where Adidas will probably have to pivot again once they start creating more and more of this product. But the overall goal of personalization is just super awesome, and it definitely is something that I'm looking forward to seeing where Adidas takes it. So now let's get into some of these details. We already know that Boost is the pinnacle of comfort, running 5 years strong with this midsole technology. And if you haven't tried it, you're definitely missing out. I recommend the Ultra Boost. It's definitely one of the fan favorites out there. But this midsole is made up of thousands of nuggets of super springy thermoplastic polyurethane, also known as TPU. And that's why this Boost technology is so comfortable. It's definitely a fan favorite when it comes to comfort as well as responsiveness. After only wearing these a couple days, I will say that I don't think that the 4D printed material is as comfortable as Boost. That's just my 2 feet though. I mean, you guys can be the judge when you guys try them out for yourselves. I think they look cool, and I think that they have a lot to offer in the future, but this midsole on the $300 AlphaEdge, for me, just is not as comfortable as the pair of the Ultra Boost. It's definitely more cushioned on the heel. You can't really feel the cushioning up in the front area, in my opinion, too well. The other thing about this is these are super, super heavy. That's something that maybe other people haven't mentioned before, but this is like 14.1 ounces. The Ultra Boost in general isn't super light either though. This is 12.2 ounces. And then something like the Nike Epic React is only 8.2 ounces. So these are significantly heavier, but when you get to 14 ounces, this feels like a basketball shoe. I mean, this thing is crazy heavy. That's definitely one of the things that they need to improve on in this technology, in my opinion, is just the overall weight of the midsole. It's just too heavy. On the positive side, if they made some sort of adjustments to the materials on the FutureCraft, like they could probably make this lighter, they could probably make this softer, they can make it more cushiony feeling depending on what they actually are wanting. So sky's the limit really with the technology. It's just for what they're producing right now, this is just a little bit too heavy. I also wanted to mention that my feet did ache a little bit after wearing these for a long extended period of time, which is no fun. I don't have that problem with Adidas Boost usually. So is it worth buying the technology? I mean, honestly, as I mentioned in the unboxing, it really depends on whether or not you can get your hands on it. Eventually, it's going to be more mainstream. As I mentioned, 400,000 units, they say, is going to be in 2018, which if that's the case and these are more readily available, I'm really curious to see what the general consumers will think about the shoe. Overall, these are supposed to be for performance, but I don't think that people are going to choose this shoe over some of the other shoes for performance. I think this is just more of like a flashy new technology that's fun to try out. But overall performance, I just don't know how this would actually compete to something like Boost personally. But I do like how Adidas is looking towards the future and crafting something awesome. See what I did there? No, but I do like that Adidas is actually crafting something and making something other than just Boost, because Boost has definitely been awesome for 5 years. But if you don't innovate and push forward, then eventually things can go stale and competition catches up to you. So it's important that they do stay ahead of the curve, and it seems like they're doing a great job with all of the stuff that they're doing with the FutureCraft stuff. Now, I have heard you have to wear these in a little bit more before they get a little bit more comfortable, but I will give you guys a follow-up maybe after a month or so and let you guys know after I wear these more pros and cons after wearing, because this is just my initial impression after wearing a handful of times. I'm not really sure about more long-term. So that is my thoughts though, but you guys leave some comments in the comment section. For those of you guys that have tried both of the technologies, how far off am I? What do you guys think? Am I crazy for thinking one's better than the other? I mean, if you did a blind on-feet test and put one shoe on one and one shoe on the other, I don't think you would really have any question in your mind that Boost is more comfortable. But maybe it's just me and my feet and my body type or whatever. That's pretty much the comparison. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And hopefully it wasn't too rambly for you guys. Sometimes making videos is challenging. I tell you guys, my dogs are snoring on the bed right now. But hopefully you guys enjoyed nonetheless. And thank you guys for stopping by and watching. If you guys want to check the channel for other videos at this time, feel free. Subscribe if you guys are new. And if you guys would be so kind, hit the thumbs up button. Thank you again for stopping by. Peace, guys.